Coming to DVD. You must excuse me, I'm under the weather. Just got back from my mom's and picked up some interesting things. A bunch of canned goods, and they're still live right now? Who the fuck they ain't?
School is back and exporting good.
Good God almighty. Oh, and it was on. Sheesh. Oh yeah. Audio note. So let's see if we can straighten this out a little bit. What's happening right now?
Comic storylines look at all like everything. One of the key things is that a lot of the time in his arcs is when the government is going against what he supports. He's supposed to embody the American persona, not the government.
Yeah.
So whenever they go, whenever they go against that, he feels they're going against that. He always finds specifically, Steve Rogers, Captain America, is supposed to go against that. That's part of the whole reason he exists as a hero.
In the first movie, he gets told that come on rescue those guys are going to be like the Howley Commandos, right? But he goes against them anyway.
Well, yeah, because he wasn't actually meant to be in the military.
Yeah.
He was just going around doing performances. Then he
He's
decided
a
to
USO performer, that's all.
Man, I really like those guys. Well, at least Mahler's work for sure is extremely analytical. Every frame is called that for a reason. This cat is driving me crazy, yo. I love him though. He's insane, but he's really smart. But it's almost like he comes up with ways to use it. Like he'll knock food out of the bowl to then hide it, and then he'll spill the whole bowl when he can't get to it. What the fuck?
And it's just, and then of course you're ignoring the Bucky element of the story.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Well,
I didn't really have nothing planned. I didn't realize how late I would be back and be actually ready to talk about this, but I was watching this right here. And depending on if it's easy for me to find my comments or not.
See, what the fuck is this?
Okay. So let me give you the context a little bit. I really don't remember the context, so we're just going to play a little bit of it, to be honest with you.
Terrible failures and correct things.
with a big wig and clown nose and clown shoes. Like, this just happened. It's like, I would be like, really? Really? This is how the fucking world works? Are you kidding me? And from that point on, my image of...
Okay, yeah, so they're talking about how in the movie Signs, Mel Gibson's wife dies, and then it becomes almost like I guess the story of the theme is like that nothing happens by accident, and nothing's a coincidence, and that basically God made M. Night Shyamalan's character fall asleep at the wheel and made his wife die in the car wreck so that she would, in her dying breath, give a message to him that he would have a dream about, and then coincidentally flash back to when those words of hers would actually make sense. And that basically God gave the kid asthma. God gave the kid the weird water phobia or whatever it was, leaving glasses of water everywhere. And so it kind of devolves a little bit. So I'm not sure if it was to be taken seriously or not. But one of them that I'm not as familiar with, and forgive me, I think he mentioned something about Fedora, so that's why my comment says to Fedora Man. But he takes a leap with his joke, if that's what it is.
God would be like a clown with a big wavy clown nose and clown shoes. Like, this is the world you've orchestrated? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Well, this put on my fedora too much, but isn't the Bible just one long list of God's terrible failures and great things? But
I don't want to go there personally, but
I don't want to go there personally. Yeah, I wouldn't. Because, well, and I'll just read my comment. I'll show y'all, whatever. Fedora Man. I do love when people who haven't read the Bible, the source material, describe it as a laundry list of God's failings. It's crazy that a person can analyze media for a living, knowing he has to actually watch a film to critique it properly. But his preconceived notions prevent him from applying the same logic to a different medium because it's the Bible, I guess. And then I have a different comment, which is a joke, really. But we don't have to get in that. Just a funny little instance that I was like, okay, interesting. And normally I don't think it would even register to me to say anything, but I guess because of the level of critique that I expect from EFAP at this point, I figured they would have maybe took a little bit of time to, analyze the Bible before shitting on it, anyway. But I do enjoy their repartee. I do enjoy the actual analysis of films and to what really makes you feel something when you're at the theater, when you're watching somebody act in a film. Did I have anything in the... I don't know if I did or not. That you can see. Oh, man. 9 days ago.
With the inception of video streaming platforms.
9 days ago. Who's this? Turkey Tom. Is that visible? Okay, I think it is. I kind of want to look through here. I do need to get some sleep, though. I can't lie to you, but ain't that sleepy. But I don't think I want to start this just yet. How about we do drinker shit? And then tomorrow we can knock out the doc, and the Cena interview, and what is that? Aristocratic Utensil? Yeah.
Being cancelled, season 2 is not going to happen. I know. Truly, humanity has lost something.
mostly in the form of YouTube ad revenue. But yeah, it still lost something from the show not being aired. We'll never find out what they were going to do with Darth Plagueis.
No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He's going to be
Gonna be in
filed along with the Crimson Dawn with Darth Maul. We'll never know. It's just so unfair.
I feel good for. I feel good for Manny Jacinto, though. He was way too good for that show, and I hope he goes on to.
And I'm still just playing with the audio until I can actually get my headphones here. I guess I could just go buy some at Walmart. But I've been looking for a specific pair. This show was trash. I didn't realize that this was a open bar, to be honest with you. So this might not even be a good one either for a short, you know. I mean, we gotta have something though. I mean, we gotta do a little something, but no telling.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order?
Is this... I'm a little worried. Let's do...
No, I'm not. I'm just sitting here. You've been rambling on about this, like, oh, well, the Pennsylvania Declaration gave me everything. The Pennsylvania Declaration. The Pennsylvania Declaration means all.
Well, good evening, everybody. How are you?
Doing good, Andrew.
Good.
Thank you for interrupting me while I'm talking. That's the greatest goddamn thing in the world.
Man, you're really spurging out tonight, dude. You need to calm down.
Hey, you know what? When you don't overtalk me. Period.
I didn't overtalk you.
You did. I was already talking when you came up here and said, "Hey, how everybody's doing?"
All I did was ask how you're doing this evening.
Yeah, I was.
Well, this is starting out well. Is this... six people over here? Sheesh. How is this even supposed to look? I mean, my God. What if it's just a sliver, you know what I'm saying, at this point? I'd imagine y'all know where to find Andrew at this point as well.
I was talking, was I not?
Yeah, but I was talking too.
No, you see, you weren't talking to.
Yeah, and I'm talking right now.
You weren't even acknowledge the fact that you were here. You just tried to jump in and like, oh look, I'm gonna interrupt this.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah.
So did you come here just to be a rude kid or what?
No, I thought.
You want to talk about your mom?
I thought we could talk about your dad.
Andrew, what brings you here tonight?
Well, I thought that I would.
I feel like I might need a preamble to figure out exactly how we've gotten to this point. This cat jumping on my canvas. I mean, he ain't gonna hurt it, to be quite honest with you. It's my first effort, but nonetheless, if it ever were to be worth something, it's got his cat scratches in it for anyone who might need to know that, which is nobody. But let's jump back in real quick.
Engage with the prompt there of why are you voting for Donald Trump? I thought that was a good question. So I would like to see more of a curtail on illegal immigration and an expansion of gun rights. I think during his second term, he's probably going to hear his voting base a little bit better on those two issues.
No, I can't speak to that, quite honestly. tend to go by what small businesses say and the stats thereby economically, and economically the Trump presidency was beneficial for Americans. It was a positive thing. If we only think economically, then maybe we are missing parts of things, but you know the gas was $2.66 today? When I filled up last time, I think it was $3.20 something.
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you for speaking me.
Shut the fuck up, Simology, or I'll drop you
I
down
really
again.
appreciate it, man. That's
I'm gonna
great.
drop your ass again. Expansion of gun rights. How do you feel about 2A?
About the Second Amendment? When you ask how I feel, what do you mean? Like,
Okay, how does Donald Trump feel about 2A?
well, I mean, he seems to be a much more adamant supporter.
How do you feel about the Second Amendment? No. How does Donald Trump feel about the... So not only don't tell me what you subjectively feel, but tell me what another person subjectively feels. Maybe I'm just missing the plot or something. I don't know.
Order of it than the Democrat Party are. He did limit some things like the bump stock ban and this and that, but he did pay a political price for that. And
how does Donald Trump feel about due process?
What does that have to do with why I'm voting?
Why are you asking one person what another person feels about a complex, nuanced issue? Is this a... I don't, okay. We'll just,
voting for him.
You said you're voting for more gun rights, so how does he feel about due process?
I think he's fine with due process of law.
No, he's not.
Well, that's an assertion.
No. An assertion.
No, you're asserting. Yeah, it's a fact.
So here's the thing. Trump has multiple times said, I like to take away the weapons first and then take them to court.
Yeah, so what? I mean, politicians use rhetoric all the time. So always with...
something tells me that that's out of context. Trump has benefited from armed guard his entire career, and as a celebrity, so he's not like these politicians who will obliviously, with their armed guard, tell you and me that we can't protect our family if an intruder is there, or grab a knife.
Politicians, you should always watch what they do instead of what they say. Don't you agree?
That's a good idea. Donald Trump, we watched what Donald Trump do, and it was not effective as president.
Well, no, I mean, he did a lot of things which were effective, including pushing populism and the Supreme Court justices, which he put in place, which basically were able to... They were over... Well, hang on. Well, let me make the point, and then I'll let you respond to it. I think that's fair, right?
Not really.
No, it's not. That's not fair?
No, because the problem is...
What is even happening? What is happening?
Yeah, we know what you're going to say.
Okay, what am I going to say?
Well, you're going to make a point about putting in them fucking Supreme Court justices.
Yeah, and that was actually
the
quite
worst
effective.
Supreme
Yeah.
Court justices chosen in decades.
Yeah, I mean, that's a feeling, though. That's just a feeling.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, what's your demonstration of evidence that they're actually bad other than you just don't like them?
They overturned Roe versus Wade.
Yeah, that's great. That's what we wanted. That's why we sent Trump there.
So that it became a state issue and the issue could be handled on a more local level as opposed to a mandate across the entire country with hundreds of cultures within each state. Well, not within each state, but within the nation there's hundreds of cultures. I can't explain to you, but if you've traveled through the South, if you've traveled into the Midwest, if you've traveled into the Northeast, if you've traveled into the Southeast, the Northwest, California, the Northwest, there's different cultures in each and every part. And then throw in Alaska, throw in Hawaii, and if you want to throw in Puerto Rico, yeah, different cultures might have a different feeling on a particular law, and if it's a law that makes sense for it to be a state's rights issue, I say you give it to the states. It's better that than a bigger government or a secession.
So you're okay with women's lives being at risk?
No, I think you're okay with killing children.
No.
They don't want you to say it like that. But unfortunately, that's exactly what it is. I don't understand why people want to jump through mental hurdles. They'll cry if you stomp on some sea turtle eggs. But then they'll go to the clinic and take care of that parasite.
No, there's no.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
children have been.
Okay, well then when does life
No-
begin?
Shut the fuck up! I'm speaking. I'm the host, and you're just a little bitch. No.
Oh, gee,
children
you
have been
sound pretty
killed.
triggered, dude. Calm down.
No, I'm not triggered.
You
I just
sound
don't
pretty
like
upset.
fucking morons, especially ones who come in. Yeah.
He's very upset. Just to be clear. And looking at that man right there on the left. Not me, but the nigga in the glasses. Suspect.
Yeah, hello everybody. My name's Andrew. I don't care if Jay is speaking, but hello, Andrew's in the room.
He wasn't
now.
speaking, it was
It's me.
Immediately suspect.
King.
I'm Andrew. I'm in the room now. Let's look at Andrew.
He wasn't talking, he was spurging.
No, he was talking.
He was
and you
spurging.
interrupted
Come
him.
on, dude.
That's what makes you an inconsiderate little, insecure little bitch.
How does it feel to have
Who the
only
fuck
20,
thinks- who the
125
fuck
people
cares that-
watching
who
you?
the fuck cared that you walked into my room?
Hello everybody. I'm here. Everybody, stop what you're doing, cause Andrew is here.
Do you want to debate the issue, or you just want to spurg
I'm
out,
not
dude?
going to debate. I'm just going to fucking dog walk you.
Oh, because you can't debate.
No children have been killed. No children have been unalive because of the overturn of Roe versus Wade.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. No children have been what? Because
Unalived because of the overturn of Roe versus Wade.
No children have been unalive. Wouldn't that be the point?
Andrew, you need to use TikTok friendly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't make that mistake again. My
You made
apologies.
the claim.
My wife is insistent that I just call it a night, y'all, and she ain't wrong. So it is what it is. Is there somebody out there? I think Binks is still out there. y'all.
But I love y'all. Y'all stay free, stay safe, stay armed. Hope you and your people never harm. Nigga, we up out of here.